I'm going to talk about innovation and best practices in patient safety in my country. And particularly, I'm happy on this occasion to include a very innovative part that made progresses within a couple of years in my country. I said hello again because I was invited to this national forum for the first time in 2017 by Dr. Piawan and Dr. Anuwat and Dr. Spachai. And I made my appearance again in 2021 and 23 virtually. So I'm really happy to be back here on this occasion. So with those presentations, I talked about the latest update of our project in my country. So I'm happy to announce you that I include the further advancement in our project, which is going on in my country. So with this slide, I'd like to talk a little bit about my workplaces. I have two workplaces, which are university hospitals shown here. It is called Kyushu University Hospital and JQ, which is a foundation on patient safety. Kyushu University is one of the oldest national university with more than 1,400 beds in my country. It's located at Kyushu Island, which is the southern archipelago of Japanese archipelago. And then I said I also work in JQ, which is a foundation on quality and safety improvement, carrying a wide variety of projects such as hospital accreditation, which is the initial and the main project in JQ. But we were successful in growing the lineup of our project, such as National Reporting and Learning System, covering medical institutions and community pharmacies, and National Investigation System coupled with compensation system, monetary compensation system, particularly for brain injured case called cerebral palsy. And we also have project on quality improvement. And please note that all of those projects includes patient representatives and family representatives to promote co-creation and co-production. In the first part of my talk, I'd like to highlight reporting and learning system and its latest advancement. And we have been running National Reporting and Learning System covering hospital and clinics since 2004. And as I said, I'm working in university hospital, so I have colleagues of national university hospitals. We form the coalition named Japan National University Hospital Alliance on Patient Safety, dubbed as JANUHA PS, and we hold annual congress and regional congresses. They are so those national university hospitals have been very cooperative with reporting and learning systems. So we are getting increasing number of adverse event and near-miss event. Okay, this is the overview of our reporting and learning system. We get adverse event and near-miss event through web-based reporting system composed of coding part and text part. And then we analyze those events to produce annual report, quarterly report, monthly alert, database, and we also provide a training program to learn about root cause analysis. Once again, I would like to stress that this national reporting and learning system is operated together with experts and the patient representative. One of the products is annual report and quarterly report. It includes numerical analysis such as table or pie chart. It's a numerical analysis. But what is more interesting is the thematic analysis. Okay, here you see the thematic analysis we took up within in a recent year. Here you see one of the themes was overdose administration of insulin and the wrong connection of needle-free connector and mishandling of practice use self-injection device. This is just a device for practice, not actual use, but patient used the injection device for practical use. And incidents related to double check confirmation by staff, error in setting unit on infusion pump, etc., etc. These themes are really interesting to frontline of staffs. Um, Occasionally, frontline of staff complains that pie chart and tables are a little bit boring because there is no big change between quarterly report or yearly report. But thematic analysis is changing in every quarterly report, and it's very close to the practice on the front line of medicine. So every day, someone are involved in these types of incident. Thematic analysis is a powerful tool to attract frontline of workers to join and learn from reporting and learning system. Okay, let's try to dive into the details of the content of one thematic analysis. This is just an example of thematic analysis with title of wrong connection of needle-free connector. I would like to describe what I included in our thematic analysis. Okay, preface here and this method here. And here you see incidents. How many incidents are reported on yearly basis? And location of incidents that occurred, such as patient ward and other places. And what clinical department is the place for incident to happen? For instance, cardiovascular surgical department, etc., etc. In those places, wrong connection of needle-free connector took place. And career years of staff involved in the department and entire years of career of the staff in my hospital. For instance, it happens that staff stays in particular ward for 3 years, while the same staff have stayed in my hospital for 10 years. So we have two data of years of career and consequences on patient's condition by a wrong connection of needle-free connector and brand name of connectors involved, type of errors such as wrong choice of connector, wrong handling of connector. We also include a very detailed description of individual case. It includes what happened and why happened and what is the corrective action to prevent the case from happening again. And what is unique is that we include a pictorial reference as possible as we can for better understanding of thematic analysis. It is enlarged on your right side. It includes photo image of the connector. This is a commercial product. And the blue arrow indicates the site of planned removal. In other words, correct in removal site. But the red arrow indicates site of wrong removal. So this is just an example of a pictorial reference that we include. And we also contain probable causes and corrective actions as well. And finally, we also include relevant education material such as JQ's monthly alerts. I'm going to talk about the monthly alert in the next slide. But if we have relevant materials such as monthly alert, we never fail to include it in thematic analysis. so that frontline workers would be very much familiar with the content and message of thematic analysis. Okay, here you see monthly alert. There are only 2 pages. What is included is the main title, a key logo, logo and main title and key statement. And here again, we include illustration or pictorial diagram for better understanding. And in page 2, we include case presentations, one or two cases. And we include preventive action, improvement actions that was taken in the medical institutions where this event took place. And if there is a comments from experts, we also included in the last part. And what is unique product about our reporting and learning system is the database. You can choose adverse event or near miss event or type of event, and you can put keyword that you like. For instance, I put dialysis here in this keyword box. And then 1,000 and 8,000 adverse events are matched. And you can browse individual cases by clicking the individual case. And what is good is that you can download those cases of your interest on your computer very quickly. As I said in the previous slide that we provide a database. Database is highlighted not only by frontline workers, but also researchers and manufacturers. So here you see the alerting document, alerting materials that alerts sound-alike drugs of Ceniran and Celsin. And I'd like to describe the message from of this alerting materials to you because the message is really important and interesting from the viewpoint of patient safety. It reads out that events of drug mix-up due to phonetic similarity have been reported in JQ's National Reporting and Learning System. So the companies have submitted a request that Ceniran, which is a brand name, trade name, is removed from the market to be replaced with generic name bromazepam for radical measure for patient safety. So in a nutshell, the companies removes their brand name from the market if their brand name is involved in sound-alike drugs for patient safety reasons. This is what is happening in my country. Isn't this nice? It is. Okay, here you see the WHO report on medication safety for look-alike and sound-alike medications. It includes 4 actions on medicines as products, actions by patient families and caregivers, actions by health and care workers, actions by healthcare facility institutions and countries. In the previous slide, I said that industries are sort of participants in promoting patient safety. Those actions are probably related to number 1, actions on medicines as products. So I would like to highlight again at this point that industry is a key stakeholder for promoting patient safety. What is shown here is the synergy between JQ in private sector and the Ministry of Health and government agency called PMDA in public sector, which is taking place in my country. What you see on your left is JQ's reporting and learning system and its data. And what you see on your right is the activity by government agency and the government. And you see that government agency and the government is allowed to take strict measures. Particularly, government is allowed to take very strict measures against industries.